MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So they'll get a two-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Next up for Los Angeles, Mitch Garver, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch on its way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Two and one now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Corey Seager, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Turner over at second. Garver on at first with 2 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set the 3-1, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 21 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
To the plate now, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt.
And he fouls this one off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 4-0 LA. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Line to the right side, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball just missed above the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting 4, the left fielder.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. He's set. Here it comes.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Hunter Pence, a 3-run shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitter's meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Wood into the windup. 1-2 on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another 2-2 offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Ball 2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 5.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
So in now for San Francisco, Derek Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Right side. Flores has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit out towards second, taken in by Flores. And quickly there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's Corey Seager. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 4-3. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Giants.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Line drive to left. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh and 2, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
At the plate now, Matt Beatty. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Stepping up now, Gavin Lux. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's off the plate.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pence on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Now the 2-0. On a line to shortstop.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 1-0. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Sean Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Anderson.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Anderson, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he hits one on a line to left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this lead.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here it comes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Shaun Anderson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shaun Anderson. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Wood gets the sign. Here's his offering. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Jock Peterson with a two-run blast. His second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up, Sandoval in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 8 runs, just 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
Digging in once again, Gavin Lux comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Los Angeles, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants 4. Jimmy Nelson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Brandon Belt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Beatty over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Two out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Misses, ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back, second baseman, Wilmer.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Giants leave them loaded. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 14 on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Danny Jimenez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
1 strike.
This one for Crawford at short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
At the plate now, Jock Peterson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Dodgers lead this one 10-4. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 52, Gaddy.
Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
2-0.
He waits. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Jondo Gustave comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jondo Gustave.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, number 48.
From the stretch, line towards center field. Duggar is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Huh.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Giants 4. Ross Stripling gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
So two away now in the San Francisco seventh, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two-0 count. The pitch. Pops this one up. Lux ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
He's set and the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now the 0-1.
Oh.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Digging in, Matt Beatty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Trevor Gott.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's off the 4th archway. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
In now, Ross Stripling, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 13-4. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Crawford.
1 gone here in the Giants half of the 8th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sandoval.
First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. LA's on top 13-4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The center fielder.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Flores is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because...
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the bump.
popped him up. Seager is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Gott.
Mauricio Dubon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Mauricio Dubon.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The pitch.
Oh.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. 1-0 the count. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this three-game series.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a three-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Dodgers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jimmy Nelson wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Derek Rodriguez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Ross Stripling takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.